It's showtime. It is showtime. By the way, guys, should I change my game music? I was thinking that we were using the X and Y track for like the last like month or so, right? Month or two. It's so catchy though. I love it. All the good ones are paywalled. I'm realizing I might actually end up forking over some cash for that, but till then, let's see. Let's listen to all of them. I don't really like the super OG one. I'll listen to Emerald. Oh yeah, it's that one. That one's not bad. That one's pretty good. Yo, what's good, DJ? Yeah, I mean, I'd love to get the Jasant one, yeah. What irks me about paying for the tracks in this game is like, okay, well, yes, it's better than them like straight up making the game like pay to win. Like, at least it's not anything like that. But like with paying for tracks, like I can straight up just listen to a YouTube video, right? Like it's so like conceptually, like I just don't want to do it. I really just don't want to. For immersion, like I can understand that, but like it still just irks me the wrong way. Oh, I like Sun and Moon. Na, 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 na. Okay, I don't have anything from that. Legends 8, they're all locked, right? Yeah. So the X and Y one is like my favorite out of all the available ones, I think. What is this? Oh, right, the official, that one's kind of boring. How does the Heart Gold one sound again? Oh, I don't have it. Let's get Slava. Let's get Dastardly. Alright, we'll just stick to that. We'll just stick to the X and Y one. Is this or the Emerald one? I think I usually switch between those. Leave a like on the stream, y'all. Locking right in. I thought during the day that I was out, I honestly thought there would be I thought my rank would drop a bit, but nope, not at all. It is still hovering the 2,000 range. Pretty good. Our day yesterday went like well, but at the same time like not well. Like we won, but our gain to loss ratio is just so bad that like we ended up losing more elo than we gained, which sucks. Oh, HM is so good here. But we start by going Dragalge with HM on standby, and Corviknight's fine. Just really anything that can swap it on Garchomp for me is good. Although Rotom Heat is a bit more flexible for like Delphox, I guess, if I care about that. Primarina does well into a lot of this stuff too. But the Primarina looks objectively pretty good here, but like comfortably I want like Corviknight or like Rotom Heat. Something to swap in on Garchomp like after my Dragalge drops a Draco on it. Because I'm assuming this is Sashomp, but looking at his team it probably is. Otherwise like going Prim is fine. But let's just go Corviknight. I think it's pretty harmless. I saw that Splash adopted some form of my team in a video recently. That was kind of baller to see. I think he had Dragalge and like Asham on there. Yeah, I mean, if I were to pay money for a track, it would be for the Jasant theme. I mean, that's like one of Pokemon's modern bangers. Like, they just cooked with that one. My kind of music. What's good, Logan? Alright, guys, we need like... God, I don't even know. Like, how many wins positive do we need to be to actually make a difference? It seems like we need to be like double or even triple positive to see like meaningful change now that we're so high up. Because we pretty much only get matched up against lower rank opponents, which just makes like our losses so much higher than our gains. Yep, Sashomp. This is why I preferred bringing Corviknight, not like Primarina for this. Just anything to swap in an Earthquake. If they're not running Delphox, I mean, Corviknight can just straight up win the game for me here with 40 IDEPs. I could go for it. I mean, Sashomps generally aren't running Dragon Tail, I would think. What team are you gonna do next? I mean, once I hit champion tier, I might start scoring around with some stuff, like try and upgrade that Mega Scrafty team I was playing yesterday, maybe. Make a champion tier version of it. Oh, they also have a Primarina, actually. Let's just U-turn. They're out. Okay, perfect. Into Delphox or Prim? Into Bascal Legion. Okay, so this puts us in an excellent spot. I think if I were to guess, they're probably just gonna sack their Garchomp here. So I'd rather flip turn on that. But at the same time, like if I just lock Ceaseless right now, I might just straight up win. Given that his team could be Bascal Legion and Delphox in the back. That's why I love HM, man. I just get so many games like this sometimes where my opponent just brings like 3 mons that get folded by it. I mean, they're probably out here, right? I mean, they're... wow, he was confident. Okay. Flip turned. I could have been Jolly, but they just risked it. They're just going to put in Garchomp, right? Ah, God. Because they actually greeted the flip turn, the Ruskin chip I'm taking here might make... It might make, what's it called? It might make Latch Specs close on me. But they're running Jolly, so the damage is less than Adamant, obviously, so I might be able to live, maybe. They put it back in again. Okay, so I guess they're just trying to... Okay. They're trying to flip turn again to confirm Latch Specs later. Are they doing it right now? There's no way they're doing it right now. I don't know why they would. I need a last one's Delphox, seeing how they're playing. I'm gonna put in Corviknight. Yeah, I'm gonna put in Corviknight. I'm gonna put in Corviknight. They're probably flip turning into Delphox right now. I'm gonna sack Corviknight to Delphox, and then I'm gonna put in HM again. And I probably went off that. Oh, what? Okay, now I'm just lost. Now I'm just straight up lost. Why did he try to wave crash? What? What? Sure. Wait, so I could have just killed this thing right now? Okay. Very interesting. I'll roost here. Are they out into Delphox? No, they're just wave crashing again. Oh, that actually kills me. Okay. I'm so lost. Well, if they're locking wave crash, then... I mean, it's not killing me, right, chat? Or also, I might as well just put in Dragalge, right? Are they really just trying to sack their... I don't understand it. They're gonna put in Delphox here, right? I should flip turn here. I think they're scarfed. Well, they have to be scarfed, yeah. They're just wave crashing. What is their last Pokemon to make them want to do this? I don't understand. I feel like it's Delphox, right? They technically don't know that my HM isn't scarfed yet. So, like, they are thinking that Delphox can probably just beat both. I see. That's what's happening. There's no way HM is in wave crash range, right? Oh, I guess I'm taking... Okay, to be safe, yeah. I guess to be safe, I should do this. Okay, fuck me. This guy's playing so weird. Is it really Delphox? It is. Oh, my God. I kind of made my Samar take more chip than it was supposed to because of the way this guy's playing. Well, now they're gonna... God damn it. Now they're going to... if they're running Gleam, they could go for it. Also, Flamethrower might just kill me after Rock Chip. I threw this game. My bad. Chat, I thought I saw him just spamming Wave Crash like that. I just didn't understand what he was trying to do. But I just let my HM take more damage than I should have. And now I think I actually just lost. My bad. Do I really need to run Jolly in my HM? Just for Bass? But like, if I do that, I mean, I remember I had a game yesterday and I only won because I was running Adamant. I'm gonna go for it. I need Dragalge healthy enough to beat Bascal Legion, actually, so I need to be careful here. I think they're just Psychic King, right? I messed up this game. Yeah, I know I did, but it might not be over yet. Because I know my Dragalge can live with Bascal Legion in lots of respects. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He went for Fire Blast? He He went for fire. No, he went for fire blast there. Wait, that's insane. He actually clicked fire blast there. I should have won that. That's on me. Just warming up. Warming up, yeah, warming up. So he locked. He had Basket Legion in front of Samurott, spamming Wave Crash. So I could have just killed him, I think. Instead, I put in Corviknight, and then I had Dragalge in front of it, where I also probably could have just Draco'd and killed it, or even flip turn. Oh no, I did flip turn. That was my mistake. No. I flip turned into Asham when I should have just Draco'd and killed it. But I didn't think they were gonna stay in. I thought they were gonna swap in Delphox there on my Dragalge, but they just kept Wave Crashing. I mean, well played, I guess. I mean, I think he just did that to bait me out, and he did. If I was running Jolly on Asham, I wouldn't have to worry about situations like that though. But if I don't run Adamant, I lose out damage on like other matchups. I don't know. I don't think I should change my nature for something I could have just played better in. It's good. It's good, Taran. Welcome in. Well, we won a game yesterday because I was running Adamant. It was into a Vanillux. I needed the extra damage on Adamant Sacred Sword, I think. So like, it does matter sometimes. I mean, I can't remember every example, but there's a decent amount. Okay, well, Drill's very good here. I still want to bring Dragalge, even though it seems like a relatively bad idea. Maybe I bring Rotom Heat. Does Primarina need to be here? I guess it just needs something like a Powdon for me, right? So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, but if I don't bring Dragalge, this Charizard, though. I mean, I'm purely relying on Rotom Heat to deal Charizard, I guess. But if they're bringing a Powdon and Charizard, and they get rocks down, that stops my Rotom Heat from just coming in and out constantly on Charizard. No, yeah, my opponent just now, I still don't really understand why they spammed Wave Crash, but it subsequently did bait me out in a way where they were able to chip my Asham enough to win. Had I known he was gonna do that, I would have just had Dragalge kill it. But he kept hitting me with Wave Crash. I just didn't. It was a good read. It was just a good read. Oh, come on. Oh wait, no, this is bad. Primarina and Arcaudon. Generally good, but I don't know if I want to trade my Primzelf against Miracle or even T-Bolt here, right? They could also be getting rocks down on this turn. I tend to find that they generally don't do that. In front of a Primarina. Yeah, I was thinking it could be Trick Room too, but it would mainly just be Hatterene setting it up. It's just Hatterene and like Mawile, yeah, mainly. Those two. I think I just put this in immediately, right? And I want a Swords Dance, because they have Charizard and Dragonite potentially to swap in on Earthquake. So I think it makes sense. They're either Mirror Coating or T-Bolting here, right? Oh, come on. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. Actually, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's actually not the end of the world. I don't think these sets run Aura Sphere. I'm going to just EQ, because I'm pretty sure these sets run 30, right? So, like, not really bulky at all. But like I said, it could be swapping out here. But the crit, like, potential, like, Draco could do a lot more damage to me than I would want, than I would like if I let it tank it. So I might just have to EQ. Yeah. Yeah, okay, nice. Goodbye! The moment I clicked Focus Energy, I realized that EQ was just the one shot in there. It's that kind of build. Thank God that's out. Now Mawile is in. Wait, Mawile is in front of me right now? Okay, so if they Swords Dance, I'm pretty sure that Sucker Punch does like an Oko on Drill. I mean, I can't guarantee that they're running that, but like, it's something to think about. I don't know if my -1 Earthquake actually kills Mawile though. It probably does with Life Orb if I were to guess. It probably does. Yeah, I think it just kills. I think I better just rip it. It's not Mega Dragonite anymore in this game. If they still have a Paladin, I have Primarina. It's probably good. I don't know why they're putting in Mawa first, though. What could their third mon be? Hatterene? But I feel like they'd at least want to put that in instead of Trick Room, right? I feel like their Swords Dancing here. Oh, it's actually not enough. Damn. No, they just went for knockoff. Ow! Okay, my bad, I guess. I was expecting, like, Swords Dance, so I didn't really want to give them a free. Yeah, well, it has to be Rotom, right? If you're able to live that EQ, then you're not speed invested at all. Not that any Mawas are really running that, so yeah, definitely not. Volt Switch is picking it up. I probably just click that because I don't want to risk an overheat miss. What could they be swapping in? Hatterene. But I guess Volt Switching on Hatterene is fine. And Paladin, that means I can just stay in and like burn it. Okay, it's fine. Let's Volt Switch. They're out. Is it really a Paladin? No, it is Hatterene. So yeah, okay. Ooh, Hatterene. Getting Trick Room down here. Moonblast. Oh, I really should have conserved my extra drill then. I should have swapped it out on knockoff, sacked Rotom, and then got drill back in. But I just didn't think I would have to do that. But now Hatterene might threaten Trick Room here. I don't know if I can Calm Mind it. I don't think I can, right? Or should I? Because I don't think my one Moonblast kills this guy, does it? They're obviously going to Trick Room on this turn. It could be worth it, maybe. I want to get low anyway for my Torrent boost, right? If I want to try and maybe kill Malwa with Aqua Jet. Oh, but I'm getting intimidated, so it never happens. Do we think Moonblast into Jet is enough? Hatterene has lefties. And this Mon in general is just pretty tanky. I think I'd rather want to Calm Mind into Moonblast, right? If I want to preserve health. I think that makes more sense. Right, chat? Like, they're surely Trick Rooming here. And if they're not, then that's just good for me. Yeah, so let's Calm Mind. Oh, you're right. They Mega'd already. Sorry, yeah. So I don't get intimidated. But I don't know. It's going to be hard for that Aqua Jet to kill Malwell. Wait, so... I don't even know if this Moonblast is one-shotting. But I knew my last one wasn't going to, so I think I had to go for a Calm Mind here. Okay, well, I wasn't stopping that anyway. Wait, is that the end of the world? No, isn't it just over? I think it's still over, because it can't one-shot a Prim, right? And it also can't one-shot a... It can't one-shot a, oh, T-Punch. But it can't one-shot a Rotom either. All my Rotom needs to do is, well, I'll figure it out, but... is it really T-Punch? Ah, no. You're kidding. You're actually kidding. So wait, so it's T-Punch and knockoff, so no Swords. So I was worried about Swords Dance Sucker Punch, and it was just not Swords Dance Sucker Punch. Like, do people not run that anymore? Like, that's the whole reason why I just let Drill EQ this thing, because I thought it was just gonna set up Swords Dance Sucker Punch if I just swapped it out. Now they're gonna click knockoff. Is it worth burning? I don't think my overheat's a one-shot, chat, right? Oh, do I pain split? Oh, I pain split. I pain split them. If knockoff's the only way to hit me, then I pain split. First. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. Hurts like a bitch, but we live. And then this should confirm overheat. How do we got it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good. Oh! Phew! Bang. GG's. That got closer than it should have, but realistically, like, if Malwa was able to get through a full HP Prim and a full HP Rotom Heat, that'd be freaking wild. How bulky was this Malwa to live a minus? Okay, I gotta count that. Let's assume just standard 32 HP in versus Excadrill with a Life Orb. Life Orb, Life Orb, Life Orb, Life Orb. 32 attack, Earthquake, -1. Wow! Even just 32 HP is able to guarantee live it. Really? I'm surprised it doesn't just nuke the hell out of Mega Mawile. Mega Mawile is base 145 defense? I actually did not know that. I thought I had like 100. 145 is a lot higher than I thought. Okay, no wonder it's able to live that. Okay, that makes sense then. Sure. Okay, I know that now. Had I known that they actually did bring Hatterene that game too, and it wasn't Sucker Punch on Mawile, I would have just swapped out my drill when I got intimidated, put in Rotom to just sack it, and then just had Excadrill just click EQ on Mawile and I would have won. Yeah. And then if Hatterene ever comes in, well, can't, because I'm just spamming EQ and an Iron Head would have finished it. I just didn't realize that they weren't running Sucker Punch, so I just went for it. Okay, sure. Oh, it's 125? That's still pretty high. Oh, it's another freaking Mawile. Hippowdon, Gyarados. Who the hell is setting up Trick Room? Is it just Gardevoir? That's it? Interesting, okay. Interesting. Corviknight, yeah, I have to bring Corviknight. H-Jam, Corviknight. I'm seeing Hydreigon, which sucks. I want Prim into Hydreigon and Hippowdon, but like, Prim is just kind of bad at the Gyarados Gengar. Yeah. I don't think Dragality matters much, right? I have to bring Drill again. Okay. Rotom Heat seems to be my best option for Mega Mawiles, outside of using Grill. So Mawile shouldn't be running anything that can OHKO an Excadrill, right? Knockoff doesn't OHKO. It shouldn't anyway. I gotta check that too, I guess. Probably Sash. What would they do to me though? I think yeah, it's fine. It's just useless. They could even be out. Okay, sure. It's Hippowdon, Gyarados. Sure. God, of course they brought that. I brought Drill just because I was worried about the Mawile Gardevoir side, but it might not even be those two this game. And now they're probably clicking U-turn or just dropping a Draco. I mean, putting in Drill doesn't sound like a bad idea. Okay, no, let's put in Corviknight actually. I think that makes more sense. I think they're U-turning here, right? Yeah, Excadrill EQ will finish a Dragon at this point. They actually did go for Draco, okay. Yes, I know Drill EQ will kill Gengar or Hydreigon now. They just went for a Draco. I'm tempted to Roost, because I do want to be healthy before I match like Gyarados. But at the same time, immediately U-turning here lets me like break Sash off Gengar. Lets me just pivot right on this Hydreigon in front of me. If they're staying in. They're not, but it's probably Gengar, right? So I think this is good, because I want to put in Excadrill, because they can't put an Hydreigon on that EQ. Gengar at worst will, I guess, Will-O-Wisp. Oh god, I guess it could be Will-O-Wisp on my Excadrill. If they put in Hydreigon again on my Ceaseless, then I'll have to respect that again. When I could just put in Drill to threaten EQ on both of them. I think I like that more. Yeah, I like this. I wonder what they'll actually do here, though. They could be debonding, right? They haven't shown anything of what they're doing, but it definitely could be that. And I just lose my Drill for, like, Hydreigon. Man. But if they're just Shadow Balling me, I can't just not hit them here. This is so frustrating! Okay, good. Put an Hydreigon, I dare you. Okay. God, so I brought a really bad trio for this guy. My freaking Dragalge or my Primarina. Or, no, sorry, not Primarina. Rotom Heats would have been really good here. But okay, you're kind of low. But I think it's okay. They're gonna just D-dance here, right? A Corviknight that gets up to like +6, well played. Into Gengar again. What could this Gengar be running? They swapped out versus my Drill. Maybe not D-Bond. Maybe not Will-O-Wisp. I think they would have maybe tried Will-O-Wisping. Probably don't want to let my Corviknight tank it though, so I am forced to put an HM. But if they're expecting that, then they'll Sludge Wave. But you also know that I have an Excadrill, so I don't know, maybe they just go for Shadow Ball here. Is the August Challenge live right now? Oh, it's Mega Gengar! Oh. Okay, good to know. What are they doing here, though, is the question. They have Gyarados and Hydreigon to swap in on Ceaseless. You're fucking kidding! You're so... You're joking, bro. What are we talking about? What are we simply talking about? Oh my god. You're... Oh my god. That's so lame. What do I do about what do I do about that? Literally, amount of things I can do about that is 0, by the way. Jesus. What do I do? What do I actually do this game? Gyarados for Drill. Gengar just freaking assassinated my HM. Lands the Hypnosis and immediately crits with Sludge Wave. Holy moly. Dude, my stream is starting off rough today. My god. I don't think I have an out. Like, even if I Swords Dance, that Rock Slide doesn't generally one-shot Gyarados. Do I Rock Slide preemptively? I guess, just to see how much damage it does. I think the only way out of this game is if I flinch hack this Gyarados, right? Or get a crit myself. That might be the only way. It might be the only way. They know I have Life Orb now. Awesome! I love that this game is so much harder now because I got assassinated. Low key, they might put an Hydreigon right now. That's low key what I would do. If they think I'm Rock Slanding again, they would put an Hydreigon and then threaten Flamethrower because both my guys are very bad at the Flamethrower. Yeah, isn't this game just over? How do I deal with Hydreigon Flamethrower now that I think about it? I don't know, man. I'm just doing this. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This game ain't looking too great. The only way I can actually beat Hydreigon is by Corviknight being like full HP, having some IDEFs in, and then Body Press just finishes it. But like, bro, you're kidding me, man. Like, they're out into realistically Gengar. They're gonna Shadow Ball. Or no, they're gonna freaking Hypnosis again, aren't they? Jeez. And they're gonna land it. I know they're gonna land it. But I have to U-turn here. I have to. This is winnable. I just have to keep making good reads. Thank you! Okay, what now? I showed Rock Slide for his Gyarados. Swords Dance Rock Slide will kill now. But I don't have room to Swords Dance in front of Gengar if they're actually staying in. And they might, low-key. I know they're running Hypnosis Hex. Are they really just gonna swap in Gyarados here? They know it's the main pivot for Excadrill. I don't think they'd wanna... I could Swords Dance here. If I'm like sure they're going to put in Gyarados next. But they also might not. I don't know. They kind of know my hand now. They kind of know what I'm trying to do to win. I think they're gonna sack, low-key. I have a strong feeling they're going to. Yes! Yes! There we go. Finally, finally. Even through bad RNG, Hashin Josh perseveres. My god, of course they throw out another. I just had a feeling, man. These Hypnosis Gengar players are just a different level of insane. But now the problem is Hydreigon. They're gonna put it in right now. It's running Flamethrower. Okay, could be one of those Fire Blast Hydreigons. Don't I have to just sack my drill? I'm required to, right? Yeah, I have to. And then Corviknight just needs to beat the rest of this. I just hope it can, I guess, yeah. Oh, yeah, land your Fire Blast. Go ahead. Okay. Hydreigon's tricky. I don't even know if Body Press is killing at its current health. Maybe it does, but I have to tank a Fire Blast. And then they... And then they're going to put in Gyarados next. I'm not going to be IDET for that. I'm pretty sure Fire Blast does at least like 70% of my health. Because these Hydreigons are so lame. Like, they run Fire Blast over Flamethrower because I swear they just don't miss. They just don't miss their... They don't care about missing. Like, it's insane. I haven't seen a Hydreigon miss a freaking Fire Blast yet. Like, oh my god. Okay, it's over. So cool, man. Does it even finish? No, of course not. Fire Blast Hydreigon. This is an unfortunate game. I mean, the sad reality is he crit and one-shot my H-Gen. H-Gen could have at least still... Finally. H-Gen could have at least still been in this game, maybe. Okay, hold on. They finally got a Fire Blast miss. And now I can try roosting on Gyarados. I get an extra set of lefties here. I actually might be able to live Waterfall, to be fair. If they're smart, they low-key might D-Dance on this turn. But it's required for me to roost here anyway, so yeah. If they're running Taunt, then I don't know what to fucking say. I don't know what to fucking say, man. After everything I've been through this game... Who runs out? Genuinely? Okay, sure, whatever. Take it, man. Unlucky. Crit, Sludge Wave, and Temper Flare and Gyarados. Now we're negative. God damn it. God damn it, guys. Bro, yeah, bro's running Fire Blast on his Hydreigon and Temper Flare on his Gyarados, guys. Bear in mind, Flamethrower is right there as an option for Hydreigon, and Temper Flare just has very niche use cases on Gyarados. And he had both. Oh my god. 3 evolutions. This is about to be freaking Shell Smash Poltegeist for Clefable. I mean, yeah, you're very good this game. I'm just saying Espeon. So I kind of feel the need to lead this, have this, and drill. No. Corviknight just for Lopunny, I guess, not the worst idea. But I think Rotomeat makes more sense. They have a lot of special attackers, and Rotomeat's a pretty good Spidef wall of sorts. Prim is... Oh, Prim is good too, actually. But I don't think it's necessary. I can run him here low-key. I can even throw in like a burn on Lopunny. That's not bad. Drill. No, all I need is your Gouge for Clefable. So yeah, this is fine. Wait, his entire team is monotypes. You're right. Dude, freaking, what's it called? Yeah, Hypnosis Gengar. Dude, that guy was just like, that guy's just gamble maxing. Hypnosis, Fire Blast over Flamethrower on Hydreigon. Like, people that run shit that like really like conventionally shouldn't be ran. Like, cool. Like, the lowest accuracy move I'm running is Draco Meteor, because there's no other dragon options. Otherwise, I always go the safer option. Oh. Doesn't Vaporeon still get Scald? I guess I just don't want to let... Although getting spikes down early is kind of pog. But I think they still get Scald, right? I guess I wouldn't want to risk H-Shan getting burnt ASAP. Otherwise, they're maybe just yawning me here. I don't really care about that. Oh, big problem with Vaporeon, actually, is my Dragality can't flip turn on this thing, I'm realizing. But I think I'm just going to have to Acid Spray spam on it. That's fine. That's not the biggest deal in the world. Go with this. Wait, are they actually... No, don't tell me they're also running Minimize. God help me, if they're also running Minimize, I am actually going to... I'm gonna shed a tear. Okay. They got an Acid Armor in. Who would they put in here? Espeon? It would just be Espeon, right? Unless they're just gonna force Lopunny in here, yeah. But they know I have an H-Sham for this thing. I'm pretty sure I am able to live a Psychic of like whatever Psychic move. So I can actually just trade this thing. But is it worth using my Dragality's health that way? When I can probably just put in Rotom Heat on like whatever Psychic move and Volt Switch. That's probably more valuable. Yeah, I know they're trying to set up like a Fable, but they didn't want to put it in there because Dragality's on field. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't sack my Dragality's health for no reason. But I also need to care for the Gleam they could go for on my H-Sham, so let's put in Rotom Heat. And Volt Switch will hit pretty well on anything on his team here. Sure. I don't know why I did that, but sure. Calm Mind. Wild. Okay. Very interesting indeed. Now the baton passing again. Okay, wait, hold on. So maybe I was thinking about this the wrong way. I should have just killed it. I should have just killed it with the Draco Meteor, but I thought they were gonna actually try and kill me. I mean, in the end, how much does this matter? I mean, I don't know what... Okay, I'm running Dark Pulse. Like, it won't be able to hit Dragality hard enough. I can flip turn anytime to try and threaten Yawn. And I just keep Acid Spray spamming. And, like, the Baton Pass is going to keep passing the Acid Spray. So, like... Yeah, I mean, yeah, they can keep combining all they want, but... I don't even think, like, a +6 special attack Umbreon is going to do much. I mean, it would have to be Dark Pulse, right? If they're running a move. Shouldn't I just Draco here? They're kind of low. Yeah, it's probably enough. Actually, no, I won't risk it. Dude, what? Genuinely, what are they doing? Genuinely, what are they doing? I feel like they're gonna try and rip Espeon to kill me, right? I gotta respect that, though. Oh, never mind. Now Vaporeon is in. Wait, so literally anyone I drop a Draco on now is just dead. Literally anyone I just Draco is dead now. Are they gonna actually try and Baton Pass? I should just yak it now. Actually, I shouldn't even need the Draco. They're -4. Sled Wave is just enough. Yeah, okay, sure. It might be Sword Power in the Espeon, but getting that Espeon in is gonna be the challenge for this guy. This is why you run Acid Spray Dragality, guys. This is why you Acid Spray Dragality, chat. If you ever run into this guy, you're gonna want it. Okay, that game made me feel a bit better for sure. Yo, Phillips Trick Room. Thanks for the raid, man. Welcome in. Wait, actually, chat. I gotta get some water. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Yeah, I can't imagine the amount of cheesy wins they've gotten with that strat. Good thing my team just does not care about it at all. Good thing my team just does not give a shit. I imagine that could be stressful for other players, though. Thanks, Philip. Welcome in, man. I bet they were way worse trying to set up the store power, but they would never be able to put themselves in a position to do it. Because if Esteban ever actually did try, then Asham just comes right in front of it to get rid of it. Anyway, speaking of Asham, I don't mind it here. But, nah. I think we go... They have a regular Ninetales on the team. That's throwing me off a bit. Do I want to bring Corviknight? I think I still want to bring Corviknight. They're showing Gambit and Garchomp. I go you. Best answer for Glowbro, or for Slowbro, yeah, generally just Sister Galgi. Rotom Heat works as well. Do I need Asham this game? Nah, not really. Prim is okay for Garchomp, and I guess the A9, Greninja. Otherwise, nah, it's not that important. Drill, not that important. So, yeah, we'll take these three. I don't know what regular Ninetales be rocking, but I'm pretty sure it gets access to Solar Beam, right? So that's something you have to respect. I don't know. Okay, Dragalge into Garchomp. Do I just do my Draco? I think I just do my Draco. Yeah, get out of here. I did bring my Corv, but y'all know I like to do the Draco. Switch to Corviknight. This is probably Sash. They're always Sash. 99% of the time. They do rip the Earthquake immediately, though. Sure. Did a little less damage. That reads to me that it's Jolly then, right? Jolly Chomp. So maybe Life Orb then. No, it is Sash. Okay, sure. Sure. They hit me. Okay. Wait. Wait a minute. What? So that's why their EQ didn't do much damage. They're running a HP build that's enough to live a Draco from a Mega Dragalge? Do I just go for Body Press here? I feel like they're gonna Dragon Tail ASAP, right? I think I might have to, yeah. Yep. Tell me that's enough. No! Broski. Brotato chip. Are we dead, I gotta... Okay, can someone calculate that for me? What amount of HP does Garchomp need to live a freaking, what's it called? To live a, Draco Meteor from Dragalge like that. With no Sash. They're probably just Dragon Tailing again, but whatever. Whatever, man. Because that's the safest thing for them to do here. Yeah. I do want to flip turn on my Dragalge to finish it, but like... Or you can just get Rotom-Heat in. No, it's Dragalge in again. But I feel like they're going to try and switch up somewhere, man. I don't want to fall for that. But at the same time, I could just kill this thing now and regen off. Regen. The flip turn. Are they really going to keep Dragon Tailing? I kind of do want to preserve my Corvus health a bit too. How important is my Dragalge this game? It's my best answer for the Greninja, that's for sure. I think they're Dragon Tail again. No! Oh, wait, that's bad. No! Dragalge, no! Not like this. Fuck. Max HP? Okay, got it. Max HP Draco. Lived on 1% HP. Sure. I put in my... Oh, who do I put in here, actually? Corviknight first, yeah. Corviknight first. Of course! Of course it is. I think I lost, bro. Oh my god. I should have just did the same thing. Went back into Corviknight again. I had an inkling. They were just gonna try and switch up somewhere for Earthquake. They're probably just ripping... Oh. Wait, that's terrible. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wait, oh my god. Wait, what do I do about that? Mystical Fire. I'm gonna be at like -6 special attack. Well, I have the Pain Split here. So I missed out on like a 93% chance to Oko. That's really what happened there. Are we serious? I might just forfeit this shot. I don't think I have the patience to play this. My Corviknight's just way too low. My only way to hit this thing is Volt Switch, which is going to make me take more Rock Chip later. But I have to Volt Switch because if I Hard Swap, that's Corviknight swapping in on a Mystical Fire. If the last one is Gambit, then I actually can win, but this A9, oh my, this A9 is such a chore, bro. I mean, of course, they crit. Well, of course, I low rolled my, my freaking, low rolled my Draco Meteor on the guard jump. I'm not really surprised. I was about to say, oh, it's just another Sash jump, and then the Citrus just spawned out of nowhere. Can I get through this Ninetales unscathed? I feel like it just beats both of my mons here. My Dragality gets cheesed, and it's just Ninetales immediately. Although, if he makes the decision to swap in, like, Gambit right now, that helps me a bit. I'm just hard assuming his last mon is Gambit. I have an inkling it is. I got you, Cloud. We do things unique over here. Sun is running out. One more turn, I think. I live another Mystical Fire. But the rocks is the problem. I need to be able to get this thing low enough. But also at the same time, I need to be able to live rocks the next time I come in and finish it with Volt Switch. Because I can't let Corviknight beat this thing. I'm currently at -2. Oh, it's freaking Heat Rock. Oh gosh. So if I take more Rock, yeah, that's so doomed if I take more Rock Chip. So I might need a Pain Split one more time and then Volt Switch and assume that's maybe. Oh, no, but I'm at -2. I'm at -2. It's not gonna be enough. God damn it. So is it just over? It actually might just be over. I'll try and Pain Split again. Wait, what did he just encore? My Pain Split? Okay, sure. It might be over, yeah. Corviknight dies. Yeah, it's over. Realistically, it's over. Yep, GG's. GG's. Chat. Chat. What is happening today? I'm so mad at myself. I knew he was gonna switch up with Earthquake somewhere, but I just told myself he's not gonna do it here. He's gonna Dragon Tail again. Let's go for a the flip turn. Miraculously, I actually lived the EQ. I guess because he was going a bulk build, but man. Okay, chat. I wonder what the requirement is for. Actually, we can check, but it's probably around like the 2150 range right now. So we need like 200 elo. Okay, this team should be good. Alright, if I don't win this one, then today's not a good day. Rotom Corviknight. I do need Rotom Heat just for their Corviknight though. But Asham does make the game easier against Delphox for sure. Kind of go it just for that, I think, since it realistically is going to be that. So I skip out on Corviknight then? I guess I have to skip out on Corviknight. Yeah. Okay, sure. Has to be these 3. Rock Chomp becomes annoying though if I don't have Corviknight with me. And if this isn't even Delphox, then Corviknight is so much better over HM. Oh, okay, well that's good. Alright, well, are they actually gonna click Psychic here? I do want to make a hard swap in the HM. They could also be substituting. So me flip turning on that is not bad at all. Not bad either. Like, me flip turning here is always safe because they could either be going for a prediction Gleam on my Samurott, or they could also be substituting. So for that reason, I kind of want... But also, at the same time, if they are just Psychicking, then that's Dragalge's, like, 80% of its health off. Do I need that health on Dragalge later? If it's against Primarina, then yes, I might need to have that health. So, let's go HM immediately. If they go for a Gleam Read here, though... If it's sub, it's not the end of the world. I'll just flip turn on it, I guess. Yeah, my Halo games have been definitely kind of tough. We had one amazing stream. We did. The stream where we actually hit MB1. We were actually just on a roll that day. Went all the way until like 1 AM that day. This is either just their Corviknight swapping. They could also put in their HM technically. Although I don't think they would. It's just gonna be Garchomp. Garchomp, Prim, Corviknight. Yeah, so pretty much anyone on their team. So I think we should just flip turn, right? Yep. That's fine. That's actually very good. Couple ways I can play this. I think the best course is to probably just put Dragalge first. If Delphox swaps in, I think I put in Rotom Heat next. Because now that they know I have an HM, it gets a little suspicious. We go for an Acid Spray here. They might just be out immediately. But if they're not, then I kind of have to Acid Spray from here. Sure. Right back into Delphox. Or Garchomp, maybe? Okay, sure. That's fine, too. I have to play this carefully, because I know I need Dragalge relatively healthy for Primarina. But I'm breaking the Sash off Garchomp here, which is good. So I can just one-shot it with Draco guaranteed. Are they going to go back into Primarina? I guess I wouldn't mind if they do that, but... Yeah, I mean, I should just go for this, right? I'm sure my Rotom Heat can handle the rest. Oh my god, they were going for a read on Rotom Heat. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. Dragalge! You're kidding. You're kidding. My opponent blunders and you miss your Draco, man. Oh my god, we can't be serious. Now he's gonna Earthquake. Yeah, okay, the game does not like me today. Oh, they're out too, though. Back in the Prim? No, it's a Delphox. Sure. Alright, now I understand what his team is. I'd rather Ceaseless to get spikes down, I think. What is happening today, chat? Let's go for a Volt Switch. They might go for a Gleam, I might. Okay, sure. Alright. If he's really not ever going to try predicting my HM, I guess I'm just swapping it in every time now. Dude, do people just not run Gleam under Delphox anymore? Like, I remember, like, early in the season, people would always attempt Gleam on my Samurott, but I just don't see it anymore. Let's go for, I think the Spikes is kind of worth it, low-key. I think this game's gonna warrant a lot of swapping around. Yeah, I'm down for this. Also, they don't know I'm Scarfed yet. They don't know I'm Scarfed in my HM yet. No. Okay. Yeah. Clearly, they didn't know I was Scarfed on my HM. Alright, well that made the game a lot easier. Okay, that's what I would have done. They're gonna probably get rocks down here, and that's gonna make the game annoying for me. They know I have a Rotom Heat. Rock Tomb probably finishes me at my current health, but I don't want to swap in Dragalge first. Or actually, do I just keep Ceaselessing? Actually, yeah, I just keep Ceaselessing. Oh, but Razor Shell is better at dispatching Garchomp. Low key. I guess one Ceaseless can't hurt. Let's go for it. Scarf Chomp outer. Oh my god. Scarf Outrage. Scarf Outrage. You're kidding. You're kidding at Scarf Outrage. Okay. So the only way I win. Well, Dragalge can live in Outrage, I think. Actually, I don't know. The Calcut's close, but it can barely live. But then what? Draco and then force a regen, but then I'm really low off the Outrage. If I put in Rotom Heat, it dies to Outrage. And then that's Dragalge. Yeah, no, so I can't do that. Yeah, so it has to be Dragalge. Scarf Outrage. Scarf Outrage. Oh my god, I'm so disappointed in myself. What could I have done differently then? I don't know how much stacking HM there matters now in hindsight, but well, yeah, I have to do this. I think I can barely live this, but that's still problematic against Oh, never mind, I'm done. All right, was that a crit? No, it's just enough. Okay. Scarf Outrage. Okay, sure. All right. Guess I can't complain about that. What's happening today? Scarf Outrage. But chat, just realize that I would have just straight won this game, by the way, if I didn't miss my Draco Meteor. That guy never gets there if I don't just straight up whiff my Draco Meteor on that guy. My god. What did he do? Yeah, he tried to Rock Tomb my freaking... Yeah, he's running Scarf, Rock Tomb. He tried to get a prediction on my Rotom Heat. And that was my perfect opportunity to just freaking Draco Meteor that guy, but no. No. And also, why did I bring my Rotom Heat? It's because I thought they were going to bring Corviknight, but of course they didn't. So I could have had my Corviknight for that Garchomp at least. Same logic applies here. They're showing a Corviknight and a Garchomp. Should I bring Rotom Heat? But then that might be another Scarf Outrage Garchomp. Like, I'd want Corviknight for that. God damn it, man. Honestly, oh my god. I have to bring the same three again. But Scarf Outrage is so problematic if I bring these three. But I want Rotom Heat just in case to bring Corviknight. Or I can just let my Corviknight 1v1 it, I guess. But I don't know about that. I think this is okay. Yeah. My god. I lose that because I missed Draco, of course. I always miss Draco when it matters the most, too. The classic Scarf Outrage. Scarf is such a niche set on Garchomp now. It was sort of more popular in Regulation MA. But not anymore. I think the usage has gone down quite a bit, right? God damn it. I mean, of course it was that. And also to think that the Delphox Psyshocked my Rotom Heat. I could, you know what? From now on, I'm just swapping an HM and Delphox every time. Like, I guess they're just not running Gleam anymore. Like, I guess they're just not running Gleam anymore. I kind of want a Razor Shell. Ceaseless just to get spikes down isn't bad, but I don't think it gets there. I think Razor Shell confirms. I'm pretty... Or maybe Ceaseless kills too, but... Whatever, let's just Razor Shell. Getting rid of Raichu immediately surely just does me well here, right? I don't see why not. Yeah, sure. My guess is that they're probably going to try and Volt Switch here. Since they could be worried about Sash a Shamra, but I'm not Sash, I'm Scarf. Yeah. Alright, someone calc that. Alright, so I need the map on that right now. I'll do it myself. I need to see that. That there is no world that H. Shamrock Adamant isn't supposed to just one-tap a regular Raichu. There is no world. There is no world that is how that's supposed to go. Hold on, what am I doing here? Oh, Flip Turn doesn't kill this thing. But I also want to regen. Okay, let's just Sludge Wave. Holy, okay, well now I gotta freaking calc this, man. That's max HP! Bro, of course! I get off some bullshit game, I'm into another one, and it's max HP Raichu Y. Dude, like, what is dude, it's like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. Genuinely, what is happening? Meowscarada, okay. Well, isn't Meowscarada just dead? Look at that! Look at that! It was this. And even then it will still roll. Oh my god. What am I playing against today? Like, genuinely. Genuinely, what am I playing against today? HP Raichu Y. It's like they knew I was playing Scarf. Like, why else would you play that outside of like beating Scarf, HM, or like really any Scarf throw? Okay, well, to be fair, I guess there's a lot of applications, but like, bro, are we serious? Who does that? Genuinely. Oh. Throat chop. Oh, Mike. Of course, it's throat chop. It's throat chop? I guess with Sash, yeah, it's not Protean usually, but I was still worried about it on the off chance, so I swapped out for Triple Axel. Or God forbid, I don't know, like, not throat chop. Today is not a good day. Alright, well, it's still winnable, though. I mean, in the end, we have a Dragalge into a Rotom. Into a Raichu, I mean. Do we need Scrafty to bail us out today? Or, like, what's going on? Genuinely. I'm running into, like, villains today. I'm actually running into villains. And a lot of this stuff just happens to be perfect into whatever I'm leading into the game. I guess to be safe, I could have Flip Turn on it, but like, 9 million times out of 10, you're supposed to just kill a Raichu Y there every time. But of course, I ran into the one bulk Raichu Y that exists in the world. And now I have to play this. Oh my god. The problem here is... if it's Sash... oh no, it's not Sash though. So if I just get a high enough roll on Draco Meteor, even a Tank Garchomp will die. Yeah, so I have to do this. They're gonna Earth Core. How many outraged Garchomps? How many outraged Garchomps are out there? Genuinely. How have we seen 2 today? Another Scarf. Of course it was. I'm not gonna bring Corviknight. It's not gonna be Scarf Outrage again. Oh my god, man. How often are we gonna see this? It's actually amazing. I might be dead to freaking Zap Cannon now. Oh my, why is there suddenly like 3 outrage Garchomps today? What is happening? What is actually happening? People are building against Hashanjosh now. Like, what are these bulk Raichus and like outrage Chomps for outside of just beating Hashanjosh? Okay, I might actually live Zap Cannon here though. God, I hope Sludge Wave kills here. No way, it doesn't do 30% to a Raichu, right? Imagine it doesn't. That'd be fucking wild. I think I live Zap Cannon though. Cool. Okay. Alright, we won. Right? Wait, there's no world that lives Sludge Wave. I know it's bulky, but like, come on. At 20... I'm quitting Pokemon Champions. I'm quitting Pokemon Champions. This is it. I'm done. This is my breaking point. This is my breaking point. I've had it. Outrage Chomp. Some bullshit Raichu, and I get... Yep. We can't champion chair, guys. Sorry, championship dream's over. Game Free doesn't want Hashinosh to win, I guess. And I can't even be surprised by it anymore, but like how consistently this has happened today, like I can't even be surprised. I'm just numb to it now. Games I'm supposed to be winning, I just lose because of bullshit. It's like that's the only way to explain it. I miss a Draco and lose. I get paralyzed and fully stunned off the first Zap Cannon and lose. It's some bullshit bulk Raichu build. For some reason, Outrage Chomp is everywhere now. Like just every bad element in the world just has to face me now. Because now that I'm getting close to champion tier. This is exactly what happened 2 seasons ago when I was getting close too. It felt like the entire game was specifically just like making sure I couldn't win. It's like, it's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. I like Aisham. No, I should bring Drill. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys. The most random niche builds that counter me and just bad RNG. Combine that together, like, how am I supposed to win? How am I supposed to win? It's impossible. Like, everyone is building your team in a way that specifically hinders me. Like, there's just no other way to explain it. Like, why else would you play Bulk Raichu Y? Or Scarf Outrage Chomp in this meta? And I have bad RNG. Like... Like, first tower, second tower type situation, bro, guys. Yeah, like, a 12% chance, by the way. Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. In my opinion, I'm pretty sure Paralysis got buffed to, like, 50% chance to stun. But that's just me, guys. If we're putting on our little conspiracy caps... and trying to see the bigger picture. Wait, did they actually not bring Mawile this game? Okay, that would be awesome if they didn't, because I'm going for this. Can we bring it back? Okay, to be fair, chat, a lot of the streams where we popped off, the start always went really bad. And towards the end of the stream is where we actually started cooking. So I'm not gonna give up yet, but like, I think most people would probably give up at this point. Like, I don't even think, like, Naruto would be here still gaming right now. Okay. Show the acid spray. Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, so now they're expecting Draco Meteor, realistically. So they can match me with Primarina, Mimikyu. They have a handful of things that can match me. So I kind of want to Sludge Wave preemptively, but, like, I don't know. Is that really the bestest of ideas? At least getting the Disguise Break off Mimikyu would be kind of cool. But I don't really need to do that since I can just go Corviknight, U-turn to break. I don't know. Let's just attempt Draco Meteor. Okay, go for that. Okay, so they protect, and now they actually see me Draco Meteoring. So now I can actually try and Sludge Wave the Perimeter or Mimikyu. Come on. Come on. Do I just go for it, chat? I think I have room to anyway, right? Since I can live another Shadow Ball comfortably. Maybe even 2 more. Let's go for it. Let's try it. Come on. Yes! Show daddy the goods. Bang! Despite the bad RNG, we prosper, chat. Make up for bad RNG with good plays. Now Prim's in trouble. Citrus Berry, sure. Okay. Doesn't matter. You're dead to a second one. Keep applying the pressure. Keep applying the pressure. We still have a drill this game. They're running flip turn. Okay. Sure. Back into Gengar, I guess. And then this is where I'm going to have to swap in Corviknight, I think. Oh, okay, sure. Okay, well, that's fine, too. Yeah. Into the Chompster. Wow, it's only doing 24%. Not bad, actually. So, okay, my drill is useless this game. No Mimikyu or Mawile. That's fantastic. Gengar in front of Corviknight. This is what I was initially worried about. No problem. Take one Shadow Ball on U-turn. Oh my god, I swear if they like protect, disable my U-turn here, I would, wait, hold on. I think I'm overthinking here, but like I've seen that before. Okay, there we go. Annoying, but okay, that's fine. We might not even need Corviknight this game. Their Garchomp, if it's not running Outrage, that is, my Dragalge can just Draco it. So that's okay. Might as well put Drill in here now, right? Yeah, since it doesn't really do much else this game. Garchomp probably can live the EQ, but they know I still have a Corviknight, so I don't know if they're going to be willing to do that, right? I can technically Swords Dance, but it's not much of a point since Garchomp is going to outspeed me later anyway. Just keep threatening EQ. Prim dies. Actually, that'd be the smartest thing to do for them. I would sack Primarina if I were them. Swampy and Garchomp here was just ideal for me. They're doing it though. Okay, sure. Sure. Wow! Oh! Close. I've not gotten a Parahax this entire season. I think it's fake. No. Trust me. Trust me, buddy. There's... Oh. Trust me, it exists. Well played there, actually. They're going to let Gengar get a lot of damage on Corviknight. And then Drill comes back in, finishes Gengar, but then now Garchomp is... Okay, so I gotta be a little careful. I guess I do allocate Dragalge to beat that Garchomp then. He's making good swaps, to be fair. My opponent's playing pretty well. He keeps hard swapping Gengar on my Corviknight swap, which is, yeah, the right thing to do. Oh! No point in Swords Dancing at this point, right? They're gonna sack the Gengar. I definitely just let Drill do it, I think. This Garchomp's the problem, though. I don't know what its build is. If there's Scarf, then we're chilling, because they can't lock in Earthquake with my Corviknight alive. Well, at least, like, not if it's, like, their last mon. Is it actually another Scarf Chomp? Looking at their team, I don't think it's improbable, but, like... Bro, how many Scarf Chomps are we gonna see today, then? Oh, sacking Prim now. Okay, sure. Do I try and kill Garchomp? Isn't it possible for Drill to outspeed Garchomp? Wait, timeout, what? Oh, the Prim is alive? Oh, what? What? Wait, what? What is this Prim building? My EQ only did half? Okay. Aqua Jet? No. Jeez, how did Prim live that? Oh my god, they're fucking speed tied. Okay. Well, that's not good news. But, okay, is it that kind of Garchomp, though? Yeah, it is. It is a speed invested Garchomp. So, yeah, we're probably speed tied here. Just the problem is they know I have a Corviknight. So they could preemptively, like, I don't know, go for some weird dragon move here. No, they're probably going to Earthquake first, right? Seeing that it's Excadrill. Okay, so I think I know what to do. Let's swap in Corviknight. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're going to lock Earthquake to try and get rid of Excadrill, right? That's what I would do. And then once Corviknight's in front of it, now they're going to try and lock some Dragon move, right? I'm thinking on their set, if this isn't Scarf, then it's Scale Shot. But I guess I can't really swap in Drill and a Scale Shot, can I? So do I sack Corviknight? I guess if it's Scale Shot, my Dragalge can tank it fine. My Dragalge's a little chipped, though. But I don't have a proper regen. I don't have the proper way to regen it, so yeah, okay. Let's sack Corviknight, I guess. Yeah. Damn, the Gengar swaps they got on me were pretty well played. They put Corviknight in a position where it loses the Garchomp here. Yeah, I know I gotta save my... Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that, but you're right. Okay, I know Dragalge can live in EQ, even from an Adamant Chomp. So, this should be fine. I think we got it. And also, Excadrill isn't dead to a Shadow Ball from Gengar either, right? So, yeah, I think we have a multitude of ways to win this. Is the right call to Flip Turn here, actually? I'm slightly worried that the rough skin chip will kill me, so I don't think I want to. Just in case I might end up needing to regen my Dragalge to beat Gengar. I don't know if I'll be actually able to do that, but... oh, whatever, we'll see. Yeah, so Flip Turn would have killed me. So it wasn't really worth doing. But now the problem is... what did my drill take damage from again? It took like 2 Life Orb chips and then something hit it. What was it? Or no, nothing hit it. It really was just Life Orb chip. I've taken like 4 Life Orb chips and that's why my health is at this right now. So I don't know what the... Gengar is practically full HP, so actually, yeah, I have to play Drill into it. I don't think my Dragalge regens enough to be able to beat Gengar, so it does fall on Excadrill. But it's kind of low. I don't know. Oh my god. Or can I really regen enough to beat this Gengar? If I got 1 regen, that puts me around like 40% health. I'm 2 shot to Shadow Ball. I don't think 1 Draco is doing 85% to Gengar, right? No, I don't think so. So yeah, we have to sack. I'll attempt Draco Meteor. Sure, yeah. Ah, I don't know. I might have messed up. I guess the safest thing to do was really let Drill try and outspeed Garchomp, since they're speed tied. Or again, that's not the safe thing to do, but in hindsight, it might have been mandatory, seeing that my Drill is kind of low, fighting this Gengar now. The freaking Life Orb chip unironically might like have me in Shadow Ball range right now. That's so annoying. All right, let's see. Nah, I think I can barely live, right? Yes! Yes! Okay. Whew! Note to self: 4 Life Orb chips. That's the maximum you can get for Gengar Shadow Ball. Oh. Let me see if that. Let me actually see how consistent that is, though. Where do you save your sets? Oh, it's this, right? Okay, I'll do that next time. Oh my god, I would have been so sad if I lost that. I was worried because Gengar just does a lot of damage, but I was thinking Shadow Ball wouldn't do more than 60%, right? Because they're all running Timid. They don't really have room to run Modest, given the amount of things that can just outspeed it if they do run Modest. Shadow Ball. It says 63 to 75. Wait, but I was... oh, no, I was at 70% health. Sorry, it was 3 Life Orb chips. I took 3 Life Orb chips. I was at 70% health. So it was a roll. Oh my god. Granted, it was a low chance roll, but that's okay. I knew it would be kind of close. Jeez. All right. I'll take that. Thank you, Pokemon Champions. Very cool. I don't think it makes up for the freaking paralysis loss we took, but Focus Blast on Gengar. I would have ended stream right there if it genuinely was Focus Splash, chat. Drill looking sexy here. Just I need something that matches like Lopunny and Garchomp. So yeah, it's Corviknight and Drill, and just have like Dragalge as a pivot in between. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. Yep, this looks good. Could even greet a Drill lead, but I'm thinking it's probably a Lopunny or a Garchomp lead, so eh. And if it really is an Archaeodon lead, then I just hard swap Drill on it. It's fine. Yeah, if I see any Gengar Rock and Focus Blast, I will genuinely like it's one thing running Focus Blast if you just have like room in your moveset too. Like, I think Azoric is a good example of that. Like, it kind of has room to run it, so it just kind of runs it. But, like, Gengar is way too many things you want to run. If you're prioritizing Focus Blast over everything else you could run, then, like, that's genuinely, like, delusion. Like, actually delusion. Okay, there's Archaeodon lead, of course. Okay, keeping my Drill healthy as possible might be the most important thing in this game. So, actually, I'm not going to swap in Drill on Draco. I'm going to swap in... I'm going to have Dragalge tank it And then Draco. It back just for some damage. I like that. And then maybe... Yeah. I like that. I don't think I can let Jill take the Draco, even though it's a resist. I need it relatively healthy before fighting the other stuff this game, I think. So I'll just let your Galgi tank it. Letting Corviknight take it would have been a decent idea too, I guess. Swapping Corviknight and Draco and then hard swap and Drill. This might not be Draco. Ah, of course it's not. Of course it wasn't. So do I put in Corviknight now then? Not again. Are we kidding? How many times is this gonna happen? He practically just got free rocks down. Now what? Okay. No, let's just do it. We have to do it. Put in use Draco. It's Miracle. So I could have had free damage off the first Draco Meteor and then avoided Miracle on the second one, but no. I had to miss the first one, and now attempting the second one, and now I get Miracle. Fantastic. That's so awesome. That's actually so cool. I could have just Draco this thing for free and then swapped out, but no. I had to miss my first one and then get Miracle cheese. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Do I Swords Dance here? I'm Loki down. They might just sack or Cowdon and then get Gyarados in front of me or something. No, but if they have Lopunny or Garchomp this game, Swords Dancing is pointless. Yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. Like my RNG is just not there today. Also, my Draco only did half HP to Arcaludon, and Miracle one-shot me, by the way. Like, holy shit. Doesn't Dragalge have higher base HP than Arcaludon? Nah, Corviknight better just win me this whole thing. I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a very bad mood today, chat. I think I just IDF immediately, right? I'm kind of down to U-turn. No, but like, isn't it just Mega Gyarados or Mega Lopunny? Like, I should IDF. Yeah. I definitely should. I don't think Aegislash or Sylveon's gonna be in this game, surely. Okay. Of course. And now they're just gonna rip a Poltergeist or something. They know I have an Excadrill. They're gonna just Polter an entry, yeah. If I keep IDFing and staying in front of Aegislash, they're gonna Swords Dance and Sacred Sword me. Yeah, awesome. I genuinely lose this because I miss my Draco. Like, unironically. Like, if my Geology would still be alive right now, I could have just swapped it in here. That's so funny. That's actually like... My life is a comedy, bro. I don't know what to do. Like, this Poltergeist is gonna rip my drill to shreds. Yeah, I need Polter into Shadow Sneaker just to confirm, I think. And I know they're not gonna miss. Because fuck me, Josh misses Draco over time, but his opponents never miss. Are you crazy? You're crazy! You're crazy! You Swords Dance there? Okay, but hold on. They've outsped my Corviknight just now. This guy's fucking wild, though. How are you Swords Dancing there? Luckily, for whatever reason, they're faster for, I don't know why, but... Oh my god, but now he got 4 Swords Dances. Now he's at +4. He might just rip the Shadow Sneak on my... Oh, no, but that could be trolling to do that, though. If he actually did Shadow Sneak here, then I would live. That takes Aegislash out of the game, and Corviknight just beats Garchomp. So no, he's not going to do that. This guy's fucking wild. You Swords Dance there. Did I not show my drill this game? Like, what? Are you crazy? So they're just Shadow Sneaking. So if I U-turned earlier, I could have been taking a +2 Shadow Sneak, not a +3. All right, you know what? Time to do some calcs. You Swords Dance so confidently there. Let's see. Aegislash. Adamant. Of course it wasn't pulled. Of course it wasn't. Of course it was Life Orb, Swords Dance. Show me this. So you... Oh, hold on. So, okay, it minimum is 82%. Holy shit. Plus 2 Life Orb boosted Shadow Sneak does 82% minimum. Okay, wait, hold on. They might have been onto something. So they Swords Dance preemptively when I could have just U-turned on them. But then that Shadow Sneak wouldn't have been guaranteed. It could I could have barely lived because I was at how much health? I was at like I went for 1 EQ 90, and then after that the rough skin chip is or the rock chip is 3%. So yeah, call it 88% health. It was a 68% chance to kill me then. Okay. Sure. Life Orb, they Swords Danced, even though I could have U-turned on them, and they were banking on a 68% chance to Shadow Sneak finish. If they didn't get that, my drill would have finished the BQ, and then that would have been my Corviknight 1v1 in Garchomp. No, I know he plus 4'd, but I could have U-turned. The point is, I could have U-turned immediately on the Aegislash, and the only reason I didn't is because I thought they were going to Poltergeist. So if I did U-turn, that would not have been as comfortable for him, is my point. Jesus fucking Christ. Of course. So he Swords Dance because he was that confident that I wouldn't just put in my drill immediately. He knew I had a drill too. He knew I had one. I'm just shocked that they would even... I didn't even consider that they would Swords Dance. Because, like, why would you Swords Dance in that position when you know that I have a drill? Like, why would you not just Poltergeist it on entry? Like, Poltergeist and Shadow Snake, you know what I mean? So I didn't, like, why would you Swords Dance there? Whatever, man. Whatever. Espathra. Espathra. Dude, I don't know what's happening today, like, genuinely. It's unexplainable disasters are happening. I need Dragalge this game. But I don't know how I match Espathra without HM. But HM is so bad into everything else I'm seeing here. But I don't think I have a choice. It's these three. Yeah. Something like this. Like, he easily could have Poltergeist. My plan was to bait Poltergeist by IDEFing a bunch of times, and then when I thought he was going to Swords Dance, I was going to U-turn. Or, like, I don't know, do something different. But no, he Swords Dances off rip. Because they were just that confident in Shadow Sneak Life Orb, I guess. But it wasn't guaranteed. Like, it wasn't close. Oh, okay, well, it was a higher than positive roll, but, like, it wouldn't have been a guaranteed way to win. Insane. I don't know. I don't know anymore, chat. Today has just been a whole bunch of either just terrible RNG. Oh yeah, that's another thing. In the end, I would have just won that game if my Dragalge didn't miss the first Draco Meteor. Like, I could count. I would need more than one hand to count the amount of times I lost because I missed Draco Meteor. Like, I have gone well past the mathematical probability of, like, the amount of times I should be missing Draco Meteor in one sitting. Mega victory though. There's just some streams where it's just unplayable. Like, the game just makes the game unplayable for me. Like, it's just, there's nothing I can do. And I'm just in a shitty mood because the game just doesn't want to comply with me today. Oh my god. That's fine. We're actually in a pretty good position here. Only thing I can swap is our Caledon, I guess, but I brought Drill again. Funny that tight T-Spikes basically doesn't matter to my team except for HM, but I can clear it anyway. They're staying in here. Yeah, Victorbell's a thick boy. Victorbell's definitely one of the most, what? Well, definitely one of the most, sus-looking Pokemon. Up there with Castform. Are they gonna try to Encore me into Acid Spray here, and they're gonna swap in, like, our Caledon? I guess I could see that happening. So they're running Encore, so... Or do I just attempt Draco? You know what? I'll just attempt Draco. Or no. Even if they... This is a tricky situation, actually. But I think we'll try Dracoing. I think they're gonna Encore me into Acid Spray, though, right? Yeah. So how is this gonna go? Because I do just 1v1 Victreebel like this. So their only swap-ins include Espathra or Caledon. Mainly those two. Anything else that swaps in, Acid Spray just beats them anyway. So if they put in Espathra and then I'm locked into Acid Spray, I'm forced to hard swap into H-Sham. And if it's our Caledon, I'd want to swap into... I guess I can wait until that comes in first and then I swap in Drill. But if it's Espathra, I kind of want to swap in right now. But he also might not have it this game. So yeah, I might as well just commit to Acid Spraying. Okay. Wait, this is perfect. Okay. So this is Victreebel out. Victreebel's out of the game. Encored me into Acid Spray. I do take some inners out chip. But this is fairly worth it, yeah. This is mainly why I brought Dragalge to do a Mega Victreebel. And now there's the Espathra. Okay. So Espathra, if there are like passing stats, it would be the Skeleturge, but I don't think my Dragalge will lose to that, so I'm not worried. Yeah, I do force in HM. I know Espathra can run Dazzling Gleam. Unfortunately, HM gets poisoned here. Looking at his team though, I don't think it's Gleam. This guy's running Calm Mind and yeah, Calm Mind, Baton Pass. Might be Baton Passing right here. But if their Backmon is Skeleturge, then Ceaseless Edge will hurt them anyway. If it's our Caledon, my Drool, I think we'll just beat it. Surely. Permarina's not a problem either. So yeah, I think we just try and get rid of Espathra here. Sure. I think they're probably running Sash, so they're just gonna tank one. Probably go for one more Calm Mind. If they're really running Gleam, then I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. If they're running Gleam and like not Lumina Crash, then oh. Okay. Well, are they like not even okay? Interesting. Wait, time out. No Baton Pass either. Why wouldn't you just Baton Pass there? No, I'm not complaining. It could still be Aura Sphere on the. Okay, well, it still could have been Aura Sphere on our Caledon, I was gonna say. So I had to be careful, but all right. Interesting. Oh, I guess to be fair, most of Spathos would be worried about Ceaseless Sucker Punching, so I guess they wouldn't want to play into an HM. That makes sense. We gotta win. Interesting strat. Mega Victreebel lead into Espathra setup. Bro, I don't want to end super negative like this on a stream, man. Yesterday was kind of weird. Today is just like, the game just hates me. I have to go Drill. But, yeah, I do need HM here. Dragalge's just go for Volcarona and like the Clefable too. And then just have Corviknight for... Or Rotom Heat for the Dragonite. Dragonite's the biggest problem here. If I don't bring like... At least like Excadrill or like Rotom Heat, then Dragonite becomes such a pain. But I'd rather have Corviknight for Kangaskhan to pivot around it. I think. Alright, Rotom Heat on the off chance it's Dragonite. Knowing my luck, it probably isn't gonna be, but I have to respect it. Yeah, okay. I don't know why he didn't baton pass to his Archaeodon. Like, there's no way he's not running it, right? On that kind of team. It's Archaeodon, Skeletor picking up Calm Mind baton pass off of his path there. I've seen it many times. Was he... I guess he was that worried about, like, Black Glasses Sucker Punch? Does that come to close to one-shotting? I guess that's... Okay. It's a niche thing to worry about, but I guess it does make sense. Like, if they weren't running Sash, then I guess that would just one-shot them. Wait, but you can't even baton pass... You can't even, Sucker Punch baton pass, though. So, actually, yeah, wait, hold on. I retract that statement. You wouldn't be worried about that, then. Of course, it's Kangaskhan. Alright, we're about to Rotom Heat for no reason. I'm pretty sure Flip Turn into Sacred Sword will be confirmed. So, I'm just gonna do that. Although they're probably faking out here to start. My worry here is that they're gonna immediately rip like a double edge and my Rotom Heat is gonna be out of the game. But since Dragonite's not in this game, I guess it's okay. They didn't even fake out. Okay, so what are you doing? T-punching? I'm thinking it's double edge. I'm thinking it's about to be freaking double edge. Or that, yeah, something of that sort. Oh, it two-shots me. Okay, that's great. So I should have swapped into Galgy and then swapped in Rotom Heat, I guess. But I was too worried about double edge doing too much damage. Whatever, I guess, yeah, I'm sacking Rotom for this. Fantastic. Could have added Corviknight into this. Could have. Could have and should have. God, I love team preview. Are they going to predict Sacred Sword here? It's good, Richard. Honestly, I don't know. Depending on how shit keeps going, I might end like maybe in 30 minutes, 50 minutes. I just have bad days sometimes, chat. If I feel like I'm just gonna lose all day, then I might just leave it there. Happens. Sometimes the game just feels the need to be racist towards me. It is what it is. I mean, I have to do this. This is kind of why I sacked my Rotom, to allow HM to kind of beat it. I know Sacred Sword will kill, but they could probably swap in like, yeah, like Basket Legion here. But I guess they could also be worried about Ceaseless. So if they're swapping anything in, it's either Clefable or but if they swap in Gambit and Sacred Sword, they're cooked. Yeah, they're not gonna swap in Volcarona if they're worried about Razor Shell. So okay, you know what? Yeah, they are gonna stay in, right? They don't have any good safe swaps for Sacred Sword here. Okay, nice. So we can at least take Kangaskhan out. Ow! Bro, how is it? HM Sharpness boosted Sacred Sword does a less damage than Kangaskhan Body Slam. My god. My god. I might have just lost, bro. If they have Basket Legion, this game is over. Holy shit, and they could also have Sucker Punch here. Oh yeah, if there's Sucker Punch, I don't want to let them do it, actually. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. 1 HP clutch. Lives at 76% from a Sacred Sword. Holy, like how? Actually how? Yeah, I know it's bulky, but 76% HP Sacred Sword, sharpness boosted, like that it should be gone. It should be gone. How the hell are you living that? Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh my god. Where was my Corviknight? I told myself it's probably gonna be Kangaskhan, but if it's Dragonite, I have to bring Rotom Heat. Of course it was fucking Kangaskhan, and of course it was the first thing to lead into me. Oh my, so annoying, man. I just can't pick my Mondrian in team preview today. It just always isn't what I think it is. I might just be that the Basket Legion like Aqua Jet too, if it's not even Scarf. Oh, never mind. What the f? Wait, so it's Dragonite, but it's a physical Dragonite. What? What? Are we dead, And it's running extreme speed. Okay. Yeah, I think so, Richard. Dude, like, I don't know, chat. I knew at the last second, Corviknight, like, not bringing Corviknight was going to be problematic, but, like, if they bring a Mega Dragonite, I need Rotom Heat. I mean, of course it wasn't. Of course it wasn't, but, like, how are you supposed to know that in Team Preview? Like, it's so frustrating, like I really hate to see it, but Team Preview really just feels like a 50-50 sometimes. Like, it really, like, in the end, it just comes down to, like, oh, you didn't bring Mega Dragonite? Which is the whole reason why I brought this one mon? Okay, well, now my Rotom Heat just gets sacked. To Kangaskhan Body Slam. Like, my entire team got folded by Kangaskhan. Like, I was supposed to just bring Corviknight. But I can't bring Corviknight if it's a freaking Mega Dragonite. Okay, this looks a bit easier though. Yeah, this is just 1, 2, 3. I kind of want Drill for Floette. Over, Scizor can be annoying too, but I guess I have Corviknight for that. Okay. Oh my god, we were Mass Ball rank 1 like what, 2 days ago? Yesterday was kind of whatever. Like, we went positive, but like we still went like negative in Elo. Like, I get that. It's because like we're higher rank, like we're bound to have like negative gains or negative loss, more losses compared to gains. But like today, like the game is just being like, the game is just being racist. Like, any game that I had the chance of winning, I missed Draco Meteor or something. And is that or just like bad team preview? If I lose this, it's because I didn't bring Rotom Heat for this Scizor event. Or extra drill for the Floette at that too. Although I think Dragalge can deal with it fine. I can't let Dragalge fight Garchomp here. Yeah. I need a healthy for Floette if it really is that. It's probably not going to end up being that, but like... And now I'm probably giving this guy the room to set up rocks and like Dragon Tail here by setting up Corviknight, but what can you do? I'll at least get one IDF in. Yeah. If I think they're Dragon Tail spam mode, I can technically let Dragalge get Dragon Tailed in and then try and let that finish with Draco Meteor and avoid Earthquake. That way I can be less low before I have to fight like Floette. If it is Floette. Yeah, of course Dragalge comes in. So now I have to play this game again. Are they going to Earthquake or are they going to keep Dragon Tail spamming? They know I have a Corviknight, I think I Dragon Tail. And also, even if they do Earthquake, I live anyway. It just sucks if they have freaking Floette, because the game becomes exponentially harder if my Dragalge's 1 HP before I have to fight that. But let's go for Draco Meteor here. I can't let them Dragon Tail spam too much, because they always do it. Of course. No, of course. Whatever. This just better be Mega Scizor. Could have just Draco'd this thing from the start. Had I known it was going to go in this direction. So now with Floette, I actually just don't know what to do. I would need to A-Sham, Flip Turn, and like Razor Shell maybe kills it. Like, I don't know. Of course it is. Of course it is. So I should have brought Exeggutor this game over A-Shamrock. Or like Corviknight even. Or even Dragalge itself. What are they doing here? If they're actually Calm Minding, I can technically just get a free hit in. I think I should put in Corviknight. Might not be over yet, but I have to work really hard here. I think they're going to probably Calm Mind here to predict the regen. I could have technically Sludge Wave this thing for free, but I wasn't confident. Yeah, Rocks, Dragon Tail, Garchomp into Mega Flood. It's pretty annoying for me. They did just go for Moonblast. Okay. Oh my god. That did a lot more than I thought. Sure, and you also got this attack drop. Imagine if I had Mirror Armor, chat. Could have reflected that back. Do I have room to roost here? If they Calm Mind, then I do. Actually, anything they do, yeah, I can technically roost. Do I mind them Calm Minding? Because I'm going to be U-turning the turn afterwards into Asham to try and do some, like, flip turn, like, Razor Shell finish type shit. So I'm going to need to, yeah, I need my Corviknight healthy before that, so yeah. Yep, I figured. But is this good? If they double up on Calm Mind here, then it's bad, but I think they're just going to probably try and rip Moonblast starting Cure, right? But if I let my Basculegion, or if I let my my Asham take too much damage fighting the Floette, it might be too low to fight the freaking Basculegion too. But like I need Adamant to fight Floette to like. Damn, that did over half. Had to be another Spatak drop. Like I need Adamant to confirm like flip turn Razor Shell and Floette here, but then that means I can't run Jelly to like outspeed Vacillator. So like, I'm just in a tough spot. I might as well sack Dragalge, right? Or actually, I don't know. But I definitely have to flip turn here. Yeah, Razor Shell, I have to trust that. I just have to trust that it kills. They're probably locking... Oh, but they're going to Draining Kiss, right? I can put in Dragalge. It dies. Samura comes in. Razor Shell maybe kills. But then if they have Basculegion, I need something alive to re-choice into Ceaseless, which would be Corviknight. If their last one's like freaking Rotom Heat, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. But Dragalge's my most sackable mon, so yeah, I think that goes. They're gonna Draining Kiss, though. Ah, I don't know how close Razor Shell gets. But I have to, though. Because if I flip turn... Oh, it's not enough, though. It's not, just looking at itself. But like, what do I do without like if I Razor Shell, if I flip turn into Corviknight and it dies, and the last mon's Basculegion, I can't choice into Ceaseless, and after last mon is Scizor, I don't have my Corviknight to roost, or to Corviknight to beat it. So I kind of need to hope that Razor Shell is just enough somehow, right? How much did my flip turn do just now? It did it looked like it did like 40%, right? I don't think it's enough. But like, how am I supposed to beat the rest of his team by just using Shamura? I have to just assume Razor Shell can kill. Yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible. I have to Razor Shell. Yep, go for it. It's a Rotom. How is it Rotom? How is it? Oh my! It's Rotom. It's Rotom. His last mon is actually Rotom. I said it's gonna be Basculegion. It's gonna be. It's fucking Rotom. His last mon is actually Rotom, bro. Oh my god. So it's just over. So it is just over. GG's, well played. That's a little sad. Oh wait, hold on. Can I live a T-Bolt here? Also, they might be only running Volt Switch, right? So let's go for a Razor Shell here and fish for a defense drop, please. I can live Volt Switch, right? No. Okay, we kind of lucked out with a random crit. I don't know if it mattered, but it probably did. But how the fuck was the last month Rotom, bro? Oh my god. God fiddly damn it, man. How useless was my HM that game? Drill was just, oh my god, if I drill into Rotom and freaking Floette, man. If I had, I don't even want to calc it. Dude, if I had drill into freaking Floette and Rotom, by the way. That's just the classic, like, team preview diff, man, like they didn't even have a freaking Basket Legion. Like, imagine if I just had Drill, Dragalge, Corviknight that game. Or no. Actually, yeah, those three. Just Drill needed to be in that game. Like, holy shit. And now I need to bring, yeah, you again. Corviknight just for Garchomp again. And probably Dragalge. Yeah, Sylveon, slow pivots for my HM. That probably makes the most sense. Drill is good for Sylveon, but Dragalge does the same thing. How much does Prim matter this game? Not really, yeah. No, yeah, I think it was over regardless. I mean, the problem was that it was Rotom, like... I mean, he EQ'd my... So what I really had to do was just play it safe. I let him EQ my Dragalge. I just needed to swap out, put in Corviknight, body press on Dragon Tail, swap out, put in Corviknight, body press on Dragon Tail. Just do that over and over again. My bad. I should have. I mean, I called it out. Like, if I let Dragalge get too low, then I risk it losing to Floette, which it did. But he was threatening Rocks Dragon Tail. So, anytime I would get my Corviknight in, there was a chance he just constantly Dragon Tails my Dragalge back in. So I just went for the Draco Meteor, but no. That guy just EQ'd off rip. If I just kept getting Corviknight on that and body pressing, like, that would have just slowly dealt with Garchomp. So, yeah, similar... Okay, hold on. I'm leading Samurott. So many Garchomps today. Should I just be playing Scrafty again? Like... They have a Sylveon on their team, but outside of that, like, Scrafty kind of cooks this whole team. Scrafty was doing well yesterday. Like, it was positive, but... It was getting difficult towards the end, I remember. What do I even do here? I don't even think I want a flip turn, to be honest. I think I'm just putting in Corviknight. It's gotta be another Rocks Dragon Tail Garchomp. Anytime I don't have Dragalge right in front of this, it's just super annoying. Yeah. Oh my god. I have to play this game again. I might as well do this. To at least confirm, like, oh my god, dude, this is so fucking annoying. This Pokemon is genuinely so annoying. This Pokemon is genuinely so annoying. Like, Rock Spikes is, like, actually just the most obnoxious set. And of course I didn't lead Dragalge. Of course I didn't. Oh my god. I got kind of baited into leading HM this game. Because they were showing a spat through. It's always spat there after this Garchomp, right? Is what they were doing. Kind of want to U-turn in my Dragalge now, but they could be Dragon Tailing here, maybe. Let's go for one IDF, I don't know. Yeah. Jesus, man. Dude, Scrafty does well into this shit, but like... I swear, like, the moment I start playing Scrafty, like, no one is queuing this guard. Like, no one... Like, I stopped running into, like, this Garchomp set. Oh my god. So now I'm gonna take like 8 million chip before I even fight the Basket Legion. If there is a Basket Legion in this game. Also, they never missed Dragon Tail, by the way. Chat, let's count the amount of times I missed Draco Meteor today. Like 5? And meanwhile, these Garchomps just spam Dragon Tail willy-nilly and just do not care about missing. Okay, now we have Dragalge into Garchomp. I think I have to get rid of it. Even though there's a decent chance they are just Earthquaking me here. No, okay, if they're Earthquaking me here, then I should... Oh, but I'm not Mega right now, so I can't regenerate. Oh my god. Dude, not having my Mega Dragalge lead right into this set is so cringe. Okay, I might even be dead to Earthquake here, to be honest, because the extra spike shit, but like... I don't know, man. I mean, this guy's just Dragon Tail spamming. No, Drill is not replaceable at all on this team. There isn't anything I would change about this team, actually. It might be able to live my Draco here. No, actually, no, it's not. I think the body press confirms it. Yeah, okay. But we got rid of it. That's helpful. I mean, chat, we got up to MD1. In the end, like, the team is not the problem. Like, we'll just have some bad days. This being one of them. Okay. Kind of worried about hard swapping in. Yeah, I just sack my Dragalge at this point, right? Unless if the last one is Sylveon. Oh my god. Is it Sylveon? If it's Sylveon, I want to hard swap it out for a regen. But they're probably clicking Meteor Mash. And then once Corviknight swaps in, it's going to CC and finish. So if I lose Corviknight... Is it okay to lose Corviknight? Maybe. Okay, I guess losing Corviknight's a bit more comfortable, actually. Alright, sure. I mean, all I have to really respect is, if it's Vacuum Wave, it's just straight up over. Like, if this is a special Lucario, I don't think I can win this. Okay. That +1, that +2 doesn't strictly let them beat Samurai. Like, I don't think that confirms Extreme, or maybe it does. I don't know. But okay, they might not be running that. Could be Bullet Punch, and also like if they're not thinking that it's Scarf and H-Jam, then they might not even have the foresight to do that. So yeah, I'm going to just try and match, or should I just U-turn here? But at the same time, if for whatever reason, if there's just Swords Dance stacking, my Corviknight can technically just IDF up 3 times here and match it like that. Yeah, hold on, that actually kind of makes sense. Okay, no, they're just killing me, okay. So, like, they haven't seen anything that confirms that Scarf on H-Samurott, so I don't think they would just click Extreme Speed, it's too risky. Oh, wait, but the fucking Roxanne Spike ship. Oh my god, I forgot about that. No choice. Well, I mean, I have to play like this. It's the only way. Their defense dropped here. I might not even need to... Well, I might as well Sacred Sword, yeah. Why not? Oh, no, I might as well No, actually, no, I should Sacred Sword, yeah. If their last one is Greninja, then... It's a better idea to lock Sacred. But the last one's like Sylveon, actually. No, but I'm not going to stand on Sylveon anyway. Okay, so yeah, we just lock Sacred Sword. Cool, alright. Gone. So if the last one is Greninja, this should be good. Scarf Sacred Sword will pop it. Down to Sash at least, if it's Sash. If it's Sylveon, okay. Then I was gonna be out anyway. But the problem is, Dragalge takes... Okay, this is difficult, but... Dragalge takes a lot of chip on entry. I don't think Hyper Voice is gonna kill, but it's gonna... I think I'm forced to... Oh, wait, actually, I don't know. I might be enough, actually. The fucking spikes. No, the spikes. I took too much damage from Garchomp. Dude, Rock Spice Chomp, man. Like, I can't. I just can't. What could I have done? Because I don't think Flip Turn would have killed Lucario, right? Not with just -1. So I had to get rid of it with like Sacred Sword or Razor Shell or something. So yeah, I don't think there was any way around this. My Dragalge was just too low before I could fight Sylveon. Because of the fucking... the Rocks Spikes Garchomp. I don't know. I don't know, Chad. Dude, we're so negative right now. My God. Should I just stop playing? Today is just clearly not it. Today is just clearly not it for me. It happens, I guess, but it's still frustrating to think that this all spiraled from, like, missing, like, 2 Dracos and, like, getting insta... Guys, that one game where I got Zap Cannon and paralyzed and stunned immediately. I don't... Like, what do you even do in the face of that? What do you actually do in the face of that? Like, that's the game just telling you, you're like, we don't want you to win today. I'll play one more. I'm off after this. This guy's a weird, funky team. I want Drill into this. So it's these 3, right? Kinda want to Drill lead into A9. But if they're leading Garchomp doing fucking rock shenanigans again, I need Dragalge into that ASAP. Or like Primarina, but I don't think I'm bringing Primarina into this, am I? No, I can't. A Drill lead would be preferred. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Rage is temporary, peace is eternal. My Clash of Clans ad. What kind of wisdom is Clash of Clans dishing out these days? Okay, to be fair, I think the stream where we actually hit Master Rank 1, it did start off with a losing streak. I know that, but like today in particular just feels like it just feels wrong. Like there's just not, there isn't something's wrong in the air. They're gonna reset up rocks here, or just go Earthquake. I'm pretty fine if into this game in particular. Yeah, it's better for my Dragalge to try and trade. They own the Goldango, sure. So now I'm just flip turning. How often do you play off stream? I grinded off stream to like top 5,000, and that was before I hit MB1. Ever since then, I haven't played off stream much, to be honest. Things got rough the moment we got up here, chat. I think the main problem was yesterday, we went positive overall, but we still just lost elo, because you gotta be like super positive in order to actually like climb. Because I lose so much more than I gain right now. Alright, well, this is good. I mean, I just keep EQ threatening Garchomp on swapping. Obviously, they're out here. I mean, I guess they could have Gyarados here. I'm gonna have to start making some predictions then if it is. But we start by just clicking EQ here. I think that's probably the right call. Since it's good on literally everyone that's not Gyarados. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wait, is this max Fizz Def? Wait, even with the Shucker Berry, only doing 50% doesn't sound right. It's max Fizzbulk. I'm done. Yeah, okay. If people are sending Shucker Berry Goldangos after me with max Fizzbulk, yeah, it's not. Yeah, we're done. We're done here today. There is clearly something. There is clearly something wrong today. Guys, it's one thing if they're running Shucker Berry. Tell me that like. There's no way a regular Goldango build is supposed to just live that. I'm off. We're done. Like, the game... Champions clearly does not like me today. If I'm being paired up against a Goldango with Shucker Berry and some bullshit bulk build during my losing streak, then there's just clearly something wrong. Like, this is more than just... This is more than just a coincidence. Like, I'm tilted, sure, but you can't tell me that the most egregious things aren't happening right now. Like, look at this. Let's say it's Shucker Berry, right? How do I, what's the best way to calc? I guess, like, say -2. on the Excadrill. 32 attack, Earthquake, with a Life Orb. Still supposed to do 60%, by the way. It's still even accounting for Shucker Berry, which I think would be -2, right? I think that makes sense. And having 32 HP on the Gholdengo, it's still at minimum supposed to do 61 to 73%. But if you account for this and this, it's 44 to... Jesus Christ! What am I running into? What am I actually running into? Like, of course it's that. Of course it's that. Are we rank 3 off that? Holy shit. Yeah, we're done. We're not going to win any games today, clearly. Like, if we're getting thrown into that when I'm trying to catch a dub, it's just not meant to be. Like, you know your grind for the day is over when you get thrown into some random bullshit. So, okay, we got put into a Fizzbolk Shucker Berry Gholdengo. Earlier, we got thrown into a bulk Raichu Y build that could straight up tank a Razor Shell from Ace Shamrock. Anyone remember that? And then there was a Garchomp. We've run into like 3 Scarf Outrage Garchomps in the most perfect, like the most random matches. Like, it's just so random, but also just so convenient for my opponents. Like, why are you running like max bulk on Raichu Y, and why does it somehow work in the particular scenario that I was playing into? Like, it was my Samurott, right? Samurott with sharpness boosted. I'm calculating this again. I don't care, man. I'm just tilted. Like, what am I running into today? Like, it's literally just snipers. Like, who runs this outside of like the desire to just beat Hosh and Josh? Genuinely, like answer this question, guys. Like, who is running max HP on their Raichu Y to live a Razor Shell from HM? Like, what? Like, I have never seen this in my life until today. And I get followed up with that bullshit, that Gholdengo with Shucker Berry and Fizzbolk. Like, clearly something is wrong today. So we're done. Like, Pokemon Champions is, like, Game Freak is clearly tapped into the stream and asking all their employees to just run the most random shit to beat me today. And I'm not having it. We're done. We are done. We'll come back tomorrow when the game isn't like frickin' like this. Okay, anyway, look out for a video tomorrow or something. I'm off. Good night, guys. Today was just egregious. Like, it's unexplainable. Like the amount of... What do you mean bulk Raichu Y is common? I've literally never seen it in my life until today. Like, I've played against 40 million Raichu Ys, and not once I've seen anything like that. Whatever. Anyway, I'm off.